All right. This is some crazy shenanigans that have to occur here in order for this to actually show up. But apparently they released the Wavy Chronicles on PC in 2012. No one told me about it until today. And we're going to play the Wavy Chronicles. Thanks, Lloyd Kaufman. It's like the Terminator, but not. I assume these are all actors. Yep. Lloyd Kaufman as Lloyd Kaufman. Actually might hold the phone. Oh boy, hey, there's that. We're gonna turn this down just a bit. That seems better. Billy Crystals and Michael Bays. Thanks, Microsoft. It's a bunch of people just wandering around. Well, that guy's drunk. Both of those guys are drunk. Lots of people appear to be drunk.
Oh, hello there, stranger. Thanks for coming. I've heard a lot of good things about you, but first of all, you need to know that I'm Doc Lloyd.
Hi, Lloyd Kaufman.
You can call me, well, you call me Doc Lloyd, sure. I need your help.
Doc Lloyd.
Bad. Wavy Tubeman Jr. has stolen my new invention, the Time Travis Machine. I think he's going to use it. He's going to try to use it to alter history. We got to stop him. We got to stop him. You got to help me get back my Time Travis Machine. I got to have it back. I got to have it back. I'm counting on you, stranger. I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you.
Thanks, Lloyd Kaufman.
Hey there, stranger. I haven't seen you before. You must be new in town. Maybe I can show you around sometime.
Hey, stranger. You don't look like you're from around these parts.
I'm not.
I think it's best time for you to get going. Looks like you don't listen very well. Hey, you! Who do you think?
Boom! Shooting these people.
Thank you, stranger. It's about time someone stood up to those bullies. You settle every run-in with that pistol? Say, some strange things have been happening around town. Curious noises. People have been vanishing. I'm tired of being scared, and so is half the town. That's why you'll find most of them swimming in moonshine all day down at the saloon. If you're heading that way, you be careful now. I'm not done welcoming you to town yet.
I'm telling you again, it was horseless, it was a horseless carriage.
Whoop.
Ain't no such thing.
Don't mind them, rambling on about some horseless carriage nonsense. No wonder, when you always see things through the jug of a whiskey bottle. Eyes crazy like pinwheels. I'll tell you something, I've been around a long time, and I know when something stinks and is rotten.
This acting is
Take
very
those
good.
gamblers talking in there. They're about as fresh as a Texas outhouse in July. They are up to no good.
Zoom in super hard. Very anachronistic slot machines.
Howdy, stranger. Welcome to the Hobone Saloon. I reckon you must have met some of my loyal customers outside. Yeah, some people say that they're crazy. Well, I tell you what, most of them are when they got that much drink in them.
Sir, it's pandemic. You shouldn't be cleaning glasses like
I
that.
think they're on to something. Hell, nobody else has any better ideas to what the strange things going on around here is. These fellers over here, they've been making all kinds of trouble, stirring up trouble, chasing our women, and using big fancy words.
Hey, bartender, why don't you keep your yap shut and make me another drink? Hey, stranger! I ain't never seen you around here before. Boys, we got ourselves a looker. Why don't we show our friend a welcome?
A looker. Oh no!
You can't come in here.
I think I can, sir.
Stranger, you know... Concern you! What's all this commotion in here?
In here.
Well, I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
Well, stranger, I think I got something that might just help you out.
Oh. Is it a gun? Oh no, it's two guns! Two giant... Look at those guns!
Who's ready for another? Oh my lord! Ah!
Yep, okay. Mad Dog McCree.
Howdy, stranger. Thanks, stranger. Boy, they've been tearing this town up all week. Hey, I gotta tell you something before I forget. Now, these drunk boys, they kept saying the same thing over and over and over again. The two-man can't dance with no wind. Hell, I don't know what it means either. But I thought I might just tell you.
Oh no.
Well, I don't know what's going on, stranger, but you better get out of here.
Get out of here. I'm gonna go sit underneath this bar. Sit down, Vince. Vince McMahon there.
Hello, testing.
Hello. Oh, that guy was in the ceiling.
Actually, I don't know if defeat is the right word. Completed this on my end, and man, it's pretty much everything you'd want from the Wavy two-man Chronicles.
I'm very glad about that.
There wasn't even a town back then. Only thing that was out here was longhorns and outlaws. Me and your daddy had to fight our way out here, didn't we, Paul?
We sure did. I tell you what, I must have shot at least 10 or 15 outlaws.
What? Last week it was only 5.
Well,
We'll
maybe-
talk about that later.
Well, look at all the whiskers.
Oh, goodness.
Get out of here.
these two drunk people aren't as drunk as they were. Or something.
Hey, stranger, you don't look like one of them bandidos. You better get out of here. It's not
Hello?
safe.
Hello.
Hey.
I'm going to the church.
There it
I'll be right
goes.
back.
Took a second there. Ugh.
I actually looked at the options for this game, and there's only one, and that's subtitles. Yes, no.
Oh, there are subtitles?
Yeah. So what you have to do?
Oh, that would have been
is
helpful.
Yeah.
There's like a thing you click in the upper left hand of the window to get to the settings, and once you're there,
I bet hold on. We're just gonna, screen's gonna go black until it's like Alt Enter, I think. No? I made it full screen
Yeah,
accidentally, and I don't know how to unmake it full screen.
I was able to figure it out. I hit the Windows button and then did some stuff.
It'll be fine.
It's an app that was designed for Windows 8 and or Windows Phone.
We're just gonna restart. There we go.
I mean, you know, viable option.
And we did not know it existed until we did.
Subtitles on. We're just gonna restart because this game is... People need to know about
what's happening
in the Wavy 2 Man Chronicles.
100% agree.
Put the volume... well, not muted. That's too low. Right about there, I think. Is this gonna restart? Yeah, it is. I forgot Lloyd Kaufman was involved in this.
Who was Lloyd Kaufman?
Lloyd Kaufman
Name doesn't ring a bell.
is like a bad movie director, the Toxic Avenger. He runs the Troma Studios. That is where like a bunch of people who are very famous now got their start, like James Gunn. And like he shows up in like a scene of that first Guardians of the Galaxy movie as like an inmate on the prison planet zone. He just shows up in things that people connected to him make because that's what you do in Hollywood.
Over here messing for the first time in a while, messing with the Immortals.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of forgot the DLC for that had come out. So I was like, oh, I should play it. And one of the first things I saw, like a new thing in the shop that you could buy, a new set of armor. And I hit the preview button, and I just got a bunch of errors.
Nice.
But not like the PlayStation Crash errors, like the errors that are like someone didn't format this correctly. It was just a bunch of like file name text where the description should be.
That's great.
The good kind of error.
You gotta experience this helicopter shot. But it definitely won't get used again moments in like 20 minutes.
I mean, look, if you get a helicopter shot, you should probably make as much use of it as possible.
Especially when you're making a low-budget FMV game. You must use every inch of the helicopter.
Alright, I just came up with a gimmick, and we need to get started before somebody steals this idea.
Alright.
FMV game, much in the vein of this, but entirely helicopter shots. The entire game takes place in helicopter.
That's actually really good. I like the way that idea.
Yeah, first of all, that's awesome, and second of all, I feel like this game would have been so much cheaper if it was done in the drone era.
Yes.
First of all, you need to know that I'm Dr.
This
Wait for the sequel.
This is Lloyd Kaufman, by the way.
Oh, okay. This cowboy with the floppy hat?
Yes.
He is
Dr.
Dr. Lloyd.
My new invention, the Time Travis Machine. I think he's going to
The
use
Time
it to
Travis
try to
machine.
alter history. We gotta stop him. We gotta stop him.
This man looks... His outfit looks like he could not decide what era. The frills on the shirt make me think of, like, weird French Revolutionary era for some reason. But then also the rest of his outfit is cowboy.
Yeah, it's fine.
But then the hat also makes me think of, like, old-timey Europe. He's dressed like a character from Way of the Samurai.
Hey there, stranger. Haven't seen you before.
That's Melinda Megamelon's
Must be
dad.
new in town. Maybe I can show you around
His name is
sometime.
Lloyd Megamelons.
Every time I think about
Hey, stranger.
Way of the Samurai, I'm like, man, what
You
happened
don't
to
look
this?
like you're from around
I
these
don't
parts.
know.
I think it's best time for you to get going.
Don't know.
Because those first, like, 3 games were super serious most of the time. And then the 4th game was just, like, all comedy. Can you pull the trigger at any point during...
Yeah, I can shoot that lady.
Okay.
Oh, heavens.
Aw.
I don't
Why
think
would you shoot that lady?
I think that
You gave it your
that's
You're
a game
shooting that lady
over.
a game
and-
over?
Yes.
good shot.
Yeah, there's a number of shoot the civilian, get the bad end scenarios.
Okay.
Do better. I'm gonna belly me up to the bar, and you go out there and get Wavy Tube Man Jr. and I'll see you later.
Thanks, Lloyd Kaufman.
Alkaloid looks like he's having some problems.
Hey there, stranger. Haven't seen you before. You must be new.
Everyone
sure
in
I
this
trust
game
Doc
is
Lloyd
very,
with that.
very
Maybe I can
drunk.
show you around sometime.
Hey,
Can I just shoot? No, okay, he has to actually draw the gun first.
To be honest,
Yeah, sometimes they do, sometimes they
I was
don't.
expecting a lot more from you.
No, I mean, like, it makes sense. I just wanted to see if I could speed it up a bit, but
No, never.
no. You have to experience every bit of the Wavy Tube Man Chronicles.
Just a little harder.
It's like that old Tracy NES game. You can't shoot someone who doesn't have their gun
You could
drawn.
do a little better.
Maybe you could do a little better.
Hey there, stranger. Haven't seen you before. You must be new in town. Maybe I can show you around sometime.
Hey, stranger. You don't look like you're from around these parts. I think it's best time for you to get going.
I think it's best if time for you to get going.
Looks like you don't listen very well.
Yeah, I found for the most part you can wait for them to be pointing their gun right at you before you shoot them. They're not exactly the quickest of draws.
Yeah, it does not seem like the game really wants you to have the fastest reaction time.
I mean, it was a Connect game, so...
You settle every run-in with that pistol? Say, some strange things have been happening around town. Curious noises. People have been vanishing. I'm tired of being scared, and so is half the town. That's why you'll find most of them swimming in moonshine all day down at the saloon.
I do appreciate that the subtitles are
You
like...
be careful now.
I'm
not done welcoming you to town.
Like, it's not the
yet.
script, it's very clearly someone just transcribed everything that the people said.
I'm telling you again, it was horseless.
Because it has, like, all of the misspeaks. The FMV
Yes,
misspeaks.
excellent.
Don't mind them rambling on about some horseless carriage nonsense.
Closed captioning
I
available.
really appreciate when the
When you
subtitles are
always
not
see
just
things
the
through the
script.
jug of a whiskey bottle. Eyes crazy like pinwheels.
I also like this shot because it's just slowly zooming in and, like, the quality keeps going down.
And it's rotten. Take those gamblers
Yeah, there's
talking in
some
there.
excellent special
They're
effects
about
work in
as
this.
fresh as a Texas outhouse in July. They are up to no good.
I feel like we cut you off there, Make Me Mad.
No, it's fine. I was just thinking, I know there was something recently that I played or watched that had the subtitles clearly not matching with the actual dialogue, like, frequently, but I also cannot remember
I
what
reckon
it
you
was.
must
so
have
it's
met some of my loyal
Yeah.
customers outside.
And
And some
something on
people say that
Netflix.
they're crazy.
I've watched a lot of bad
Well, I
Netflix
tell you
shows.
what, most of them are when they got that much drink in them.
I'm disappointed that the Netflix Pacific Rim show is not better.
Yeah,
Nobody else has
that's a
any
bummer.
better
Well,
idea
disappointed
what
is the wrong
strange
word. I didn't
things
have high
going on around
expectations to
here
begin
is.
with, but
These fellers over here, they've been making all kinds of trouble, stirring up trouble, chasing our women, and using big fancy words.
Oh no, big fancy words.
Why don't you keep your yap shut and make me another drink? Hey, stranger! I ain't never seen you around here before. Boys, we got ourselves a looker. Why don't we show our friend a welcome?
come in here and do that.
Some real good dying animation.
Yeah. I like that you
How
can...
gimmicked...
Oh,
how gimmicked was that table?
It's like you can hear the crash pad, like, deflating.
What's all this commotion in here?
In here.
Well, I'm out of here.
I thought you were gonna shoot that random stumbling drunk for a second.
No,
Oh, that
he's
guy
like a
does.
sheriff. Yeah, there's this guy in the background.
I really appreciate how long these people are taking to take out their guns.
I love these guns.
I love that they're sitting there and watching these people stand there for like ages.
I mean,
all those big guns.
Accurate to Mad Dog McCree.
Yeah.
Look, I mean, if you got 2 giant novelty guns, you gotta let them know.
It's true. Also, I like the crash pad in the back of that shot.
They've been tearing this town up all week.
I really appreciate that guy clearly having the gun behind his back when he walked up.
Over and over and over again.
Very visible.
Man can't dance with no wind. Hell, I don't know what it means.
Thanks for murdering all of those guys in my bar.
Yeah. I like that this guy shaking is shaking like the entire back wall of the set.
It's very stable. I can't believe he's shaking this entire building. This whole sturdy, very real building.
Yep.
Ah. Quietly sit down and die.
I love all of like where people come from. Like that guy in particular makes me laugh. Who just drops in from the ceiling.
I've been up here for days.
My other favorite bit is the fact that these guys do not exist prior to running on the screen.
Exactly.
And also stop existing when they die.
Yep.
They're great things, this whole scene.
We sure did.
I love that you just have the gun right here. Shoot that kid.
15 outlaws.
You gotta see what the game over screen is like if you shoot those kids. Do they have a game over screen for shooting?
You blew it. Now the world's gonna be destroyed by none other than Wavy Two-Man Jr. Nice
Yeah.
shooting. You big bozo. You bozo. Nice shooting. You blew it. I'm rooting.
That was the main reason, was I just want to see how the kids sold the gunshot. That was a good one.
Doc,
Immediate fallback.
Doc Lloyd Kaufman isn't wearing any pants. What if I shoot this kid?
Probably shoot that other kid.
Probably shoot
You
that.
should probably just shoot everybody. Is what I'm getting from this.
Yeah, those kids are selling it all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kid sold it better than most of the people in
I'm gonna
this.
belly me up to the bar, and you go out there and get Wavy Two-Man Jr. and I'll see you later.
Mom, what was it like when you were growing up?
If you didn't have to wait through this entire game over screen every time,
Yeah.
I'd be way more into just gunning down every NPC. To see
I
how
mean,
they
you can
sell the
skip them.
gunshot.
You just click
Oh,
that
is it? Oh.
arrow in the upper right.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow, then you should shoot everybody then.
Mom, what was it like when you were growing up?
There we go. Oh,
Okay, shoot anybody that you think would be funny to shoot. Oh! I really like that guy's expression.
Wow.
Oh!
I should have shot them myself.
You know, there's still time.
That is true.
Sure did.
You own this forever now.
It's true. We both own this forever.
$1.50 well spent.
Yeah. I didn't even spend $1.50.
Technically, I also
I used
technically I also own the original.
I used the Microsoft reward points I had that were just not being used for anything.
Well played.
It was like, give me $3 so I can buy this.
Hey, stranger, you don't look like one of them bandidos. You better get out of here, and it's not safe. I'm gonna go get my belongings at the church. I'll be right back.
Oh no! feel like I've shot that guy like 4 times. Oh, right back down in the barrel.
Hey, stranger!
Oh, is that guy gonna fall off the building? Yeah, look at that dummy.
Can you check the chapel?
They got a dummy.
Yeah.
Well, hello there, stranger. Come on in. Father Crackersack's finishing up right now.
Do you think
Father
they had like
Crackersack.
all of one crash pad?
Well, that was clearly like just a dummy shot. That guy.
Yeah, they used dummies.
Yeah, but I bet they did just have like one crash pad.
Hello, stranger. You know, if the world wasn't ending in 10 minutes...
It's kind of a
I've just
shame
decided
that
that'd be a terrible, but also great birthday gift. Is just randomly buy someone a crash pad someday. Just one, you know.
Yeah, you never know when you'll need it.
Yeah. Or you'll
or some
just
candy
wanna,
glass.
Someday you just want to throw yourself through something, you know.
I watched a YouTube video recently on how to make candy glass.
Can you fuck that up, process up, and then make actual super dangerous, like sharp candy glass?
I mean, like
'Cause
the
I feel like they'd be easy to fuck up.
the glass is like it's still hard. What the? Oh no, that man died in a funny way. Like it's still like hard. Like and
No subtitles on the Hadoken.
No.
FMV is kind of great.
It's so good.
I wish the Black Mirror thing on Netflix had been more like this. That's where they need to go next, after the Bandersnatch thing. Black Mirror FMV game.
I mean, more things just need to go FMV game.
That's fair. Oh, Fist!
You should go do something. There's 2 women tied up.
Doom FMV starring The Rock.
Yes. And Carl Urban.
Starring Carl Urban's Fist.
Oh no. I got shot. Because I didn't realize that was a...
Gave it your best, buddy.
Didn't realize that was a bit.
Oh, I can't believe you actually got shot by somebody. Can you only shoot that guy, or can you shoot his horse?
Oh.
You can probably just shoot the guy.
I think I can probably just shoot. I think if I aimed at the horse, it would shoot the guy.
Probably, because I don't think they could get the horse to, like, pratfall.
Look at those guys!
I think anybody's ever tried to train a horse to, like, fall on command?
How about us?
Oh no, those tiny children from earlier!
Oh no, child actors!
Those child actors turned into some real good puppets.
Oh, I like that they showed that twice.
Yep.
And zoomed in.
That was a real guy!
Hold him off. Just a bit longer.
I set that man's hat on fire. That was really cool. Oh, that guy's got the 2 big novelty guns.
Ain't so tough now, are you?
Use your fist. Use your fist.
Oh boy. I feel like this maybe worked better as a Connect thing.
Thank you, stranger. Look!
On the one hand, maybe. On the other hand, are you suggesting that didn't work perfectly?
Hey, you know. Oh, hey, look, it's that helicopter. I want to say around this point was where the quick look of this ended, so I no longer know what's happening.
Yeah, I believe it was immediately after this when the car appears.
Yep. There's that car. I wonder if that's the Wavy Tube Man. I mean, that's probably the Wavy Tube Man.
It might in fact be.
Oh no! That lady got sucked into the time portal.
Billy, you're too high.
Billy? Oh god! That lady's super dead now.
I think you might have also. Oh no.
Hey, listen, if you don't want to die here, you better start using that
Oh,
old
he got
hardware. Come on.
lasered. Wow.
Let's split up. You go that way, I'm gonna take this way.
Alright.
We've got a target sighted. Prepare to engage.
What are you doing in the flash forward from Justice League?
This predates that, which is sad. Just picturing Zack Snyder playing this and go, oh, this is perfect for my brutally serious superhero movie.
I mean, that seems like a thing you would do.
You're not wrong.
Hey!
You see, in many ways, the Wavy Tooth Man is like Jesus.
Where you came from? Come on.
It's the
Same
operative.
pose.
It's the no one lives forever lady.
Okay, first of all, where
You're
are
not
you
wrong.
from? Why are you dressed like that? No one's dressed like that for 100 years. You're from Texas. I don't know why they're here.
You turned blue.
It's 2029.
Oh, no.
Wavy Tube Man Jr. You know him?
We streamed this like 8 years too early.
We've been waging this war against him for years. I can't hold on for much longer. When he was a boy, his father was killed by an undead cowboy assassin. Wavy Tube Man Jr. stole Doc Lloyd's...
Oh, I think the undead cowboy assassin is like the actual gunslinger.
The thing is, every time he goes back and kills him, an unseen hand resurrects the cowboy, who again kills his father. He found the last thing he needs for master.
Oh no!
Powerful virus
no.
that's gonna come and it's gonna kill everybody. Don't trust anyone, especially.
Oh. Did the Wavy Tube Man start the coronavirus pandemic?
Everybody up the top. Let's roll out. Go, go.
Ah! Oh, that was rough.
That guy was not remotely where that guy was.
I might be wrong, but I think you could see the number to rent that chopper on it.
That's great. It did say like
Yeah, I believe that
Helitor's
is what that
Texas. To make you mad, you could go on a helicopter tour with the actual helicopter from the Wavy Tube Man Chronicles.
I love the rope they're using to yoink that guy.
Yep,
Was that the same footage as when they yanked that guy earlier but reversed?
I think so.
Okay, just checking. Oh, that guy did a flip into the screen. Nice.
He did.
Oh, that guy did like a somersault.
We gotta stop it. Come on.
Thanks, guy. Oh no.
Top secret resistance encampment.
Not many people know.
Why is everyone having like horrifying visions of the
Wavy
Wavy
Tube
Tube
Man
Man?
Jr. and his soldiers
I
haven't
don't
found out about
know.
yet. A few of us from the Resistance, we come here to train. That's quite an antique you've got there. I haven't ever seen one of those before in person.
It's because you have the
Maybe you
fox
could do
die.
something for me. The guys and us, we heard that soldiers back in the old days could quick draw and shoot 3 bottles in 3 seconds. You think you could try that?
I could probably do that.
All right. Enthusiasm, that's what I like to hear. All right, let's line them up.
think I missed that, but it still
That was
worked.
pretty good. Try another.
I like that he's clearly throwing plastic bottles, but it's making glass shatter sound effects. Also, I like that that came from the other direction.
That was impressive, buddy. You're gonna need those sharpshooting skills and more if you want to defeat Wavy Tube Man Jr. and take his Time Travis power. Listen, if you get the chance, the Time Travis machine can only be stopped by destroying the energy source on the roof. That's the only
Why
way.
is it the Time Travis machine?
Oh God! It's happening! Wavy Tube Man Jr. is about to deploy his Graphis virus! You have to stop him
no.
at the same spot that you followed him to the future! Go! Ugh.
Yep, Helator. You can go to helatorstx.com.
That's where it all comes down. Everyone's counting on you. Remember what people have told you.
Don't trust anyone, especially...
The Time Travis machine can only be stopped by destroying the energy source on the roof. Destroying the energy source on the roof. That's the only way.
And here's an experimental weapon that I brought from the Resistance labs.
Future gun!
Definitely kill something. I'm gonna flank him from the other side. I'll keep in radio contact. Good luck.
Thank you, Future Gun. Oh no, he's big now.
Late. Someone in the chopper fed Wavy Tube Man Jr. the Graphis virus. The beam also knocked out your anti-Graphis gun. I'm working on restoring the firing code.
Not my anti-gravis gun.
I restored the codes. Your anti-Graphis.
He's here. Doc Lloyd is here.
Stranger, you've been tricked.
Oh no, Lloyd Kaufman is evil.
I can use it. I can use it to alter the
What?
past. And I can rule
That's
the
not what I
world.
signed up for.
But don't you worry. Don't you worry. You'll be okay because you'll be history. See you on the other side. See you on the other side.
I like the rental sticker on the car as well. Oh man. They exploded that car.
Thank God it was a rental.
Also, the license plate out of time.
Yep. I prevented the spread of the future Graphis virus. Felt the hot winds of the galaxy whisper his name. Thanks, buddy. Oh no. This is not... This not danger zone is something. Oops. Windows 8 port, but I'm on Windows 10. There's something funny about hair department head, because I feel like everyone involved in the hair department is also involved in the head. Dr. Danger. Helicopter tours of Texas. Oh, it was a wrecker service. That's what the stickers were for, probably. Is that the Ted Woolsey that like did the SNES Final Fantasy localizations?
Maybe.
Oh, hey, there's how you pull the subtitle thing back down. Under penalty of the future Graphis virus is maybe not as funny now as it was back in 2011. I like that the license plate on the car in this Stinger said nice Graphis. So what's in her bonuses? Oh yeah, look at this. This is what I want. I want it to be easier to cycle between these. Oh man, there's text. It's the artistic equivalent of Apocalypse Now. I would agree with that.
Hey, it's dinner over here, so I'll be back.
Alright.
Alright.
I don't know if we'll still be going, because we're just looking at these, She is so tough that she has trouble acting scared, so we thought blowing up stuff right next to her would be helpful. Working on a set. They prep a dope blow-up doll to look like that lady so it can be lit on fire and exploded. Looking like Tom Cruise from both Risky Business and Top Gun at the same time. Apparently, he is also trying to shoot a web or something with his left hand. Alex Mule stares on in disbelief as her husband Bill Mule, off-screen, tries to convince her that standing by a pile of explosives will be fine. Brenda Chambers and Christina Felix put their heads down, trying not to laugh.
I mean, everyone involved in this seemed very professional, so I'm sure it was all super
Oh,
safe.
yeah. Oh, there's a crash pad. Somebody jumped onto that, I bet. The stunt dummy bursted into flames after the explosion went off. It felt no pain. R.I.P. exploded blow-up doll. Yeah, look at that guy doing a sick jump into the crash pad. That guy is psyched. Apparently, that was the stunt double for Lloyd Kaufman on fire. We wanted to light Lloyd Kaufman on fire for real as a funny joke, but he wasn't here on that day. Next up, Night Trap 2! Oh, yeah! Also, can't show the Puma logo. They didn't pay us. We didn't pay them. Oh, hey, there's that tiny child I shot once, I think. And there's that guy I shot like 15 times, and that guy who I shot a bunch, and also I think punched. There's that guy getting yanked when you shoot him through the tavern doors. I'm glad they have a shot from the side of that.
So just to double check here. A crash pad is just a mattress, right?
Basically, yeah.
'Cause that just looks like a mattress.
Yeah. Some of them are like inflatable and have like a... I don't know how to...
Varying levels of support.
Well, like, some of them are designed, like, so they hit and then deflate. So, like, you're going down, but you're now, like, decelerating as you're falling.
Mm-hmm.
That guy again. This guy who looks vaguely like Troy Baker.
I thought that. One of the random people, I was like, that guy looked kind of like Troy Baker, but I didn't comment on it at the time.
Guy's hitting a rug with a cane for some reason. Guy's buff. I have no idea what that lady is holding. It looks like a weird oxygen tank or something. Look at that gun!
She's leaning up against a... I think she's just leaning up against a post or something.
That's entirely possible. But look at that gun in the background. That gun is
large.
taller than that guy. I don't think it ever showed up in the game.
Missed opportunity.
Yep.
Have to wait for the sequel.
Does Twisted Pixel still exist? That guy is psyched.
They've still got a website.
Okay.
Last update, July 10th, 2020. Hey, that was my birthday.
Hey.
The last update was on July 10th, 2020, talking about a game they released a year prior.
Oh my god, they've released a game in 2019. What?
It said 1 year ago we released Defector. I loved high-octane espionage stories.
I don't know what that is.
Well, let's go find out. Games. Defector.
There's that guy who
That's
got...
it, Defector. Take me to the website, but it doesn't have, when I click on it, it doesn't do anything.
Nice.
Defector.
There's that guy
who...
who...
the Oculus Rift website.
Oh,
to see more about Defector.
That's probably why I don't know what it is.
Uh-huh. You're not a fan of the Oculus Rift?
I don't know a lot about Oculus
Not your
Rift
VR
games.
of choice.
Not my VR of choice.
In Defector, a single-player adventure, players travel the globe with a team of highly trained agents in order to track down the parts of a missing doomsday device. Experience branching story paths and action set pieces that require you to overcome impossible odds and survive certain death scenarios.
Nice Nick Griffiths. Oh, stunt team on horses. Look at them horses.
It's got good ratings.
Eh.
I'll give it that. A screenshot of someone doing the VR punching this man. Oh, and they grabbed him by the lapels of his coat and then threw him into a mirror. That was cool. Can I post this GIF in the Discord? Will it let me? Look at that VR fight.
I will when we're done looking at sick behind-the-scenes photos.
Alright.
They're shocked when they find out it is cheaper to use real dynamite rather than fake ones. Look at those very real sticks of dynamite. I don't... Why is that guy on all fours? That man is extremely on fire. Putting that guy in a sick stunt harness because he's gonna get yanked somewhere. That's cool. I like to just look at like all the crazy prop guns.
There is something really bizarre about just seeing a bunch of normal-ass looking dudes hanging out while they film this nonsense.
A little bit. Oh, you gotta spray the water in the pits.
Gotta get moistened up.
Yeah, that's just a mattress. These are just mattresses. I like that there's a guy in like a backhoe like near this,
For-
like what?
For unclear reasons.
It's like they were filming this at like an actual construction site, and like people were like
during work.
Yeah, like I mean, you can film this, but like we have to actually like dig stuff up over here. That lady does not look thrilled. That's a cool shirt.
I like the dude in the silver jumpsuit's hair. It's nice hair.
Nope, almost done with the pictures. Yep, that lady is
almost
standing there. Filming people getting shot through saloon doors. Glare. There's those two drunk guys. The giant cue cards for people, because who wants to memorize lines for this shit?
Fair. I was gonna comment and say like they have like a line to remember a piece for each scene, but still, why take chances?
I mean, to be fair, I think this is lines for like the silver jumpsuit guy who's like somewhat of a main character.
Okay, fair enough.
Hanging out under a tent. I imagine it was very hot filming this, because you're just in the middle of Texas. I assume in the summer.
Oh, probably. Yeah, like, I don't know when this was filmed, I don't know the date or the time, but it is, like, sunny and presumably warm as hell.
Oh man, that guy's weird with his hair not as a wild up in the hair bit. And here's this sick poster.
Nice.
Bill, tell us about our day.
Oh, these aren't subtitled.
Rearranging the earth over there. We didn't talk
Oh.
at all, but he's doing things, and we got a bunch of guys that are going to be falling and hopefully not getting hurt.
Oh my god, it actually was!
Right now, actually, if you know that, Jay.
Oh, like they were filming during construction?
Yeah!
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
We have a helicopter coming in about 2 hours, so hopefully we'll have the camera pointed right at the horizon there. The apocalypse now coming in.
It's like, yeah, you guys can film here, but like stay the fuck out of the way.
Here. The time Tercel. Wavy Tube Man into the future? Past? I don't know. Something.
I like that that car clearly has no engine.
As soon as we get power back on, Steven, action.
I got this one, buddy. Oh, my head. I can't see. We gotta get out of here. We gotta stop it.
Cut.
I want to know what that conversation is like with the people from the helicopter tour company of like, we want you to land your helicopter in like this field, and there's like construction
In an
happening
active construction
like
site.
a little bit away is. This is just gonna loop. It is just gonna loop.
I like that all this behind the scenes stuff is longer than the game itself.
You know. To be fair, originally this was...
I mean, that's the case with most things, I think.
Yeah. Also, like, this was free originally for the 360
Mhm.
version. Like, it's just this PC version that costs $1.50, and I feel like I've gotten $1.50 worth of nonsense out of this.
Fair. Also, I have to ask a very serious question.
Alright.
What is the Gunstringer?
The Gunstringer was a Kinect game, and the idea was that it read your hand like you were like puppeting a marionette, and you would like move your hand back and forth and like shoot people. You were like a little cowboy skeleton.
All right. I don't remember the game at all, but I do remember this thing.
Total Recall.
I like that the code word for being shot at is Total Recall.
And Action Wily.
Fair, people sold some pretty good gunshots back during Total Recall. Have you seen Total Recall?
I have
the
not
original?
seen Total Recall.
Oh man, you should probably watch Total Recall sometime.
I should probably watch Total Recall at some point.
Also, it's honestly kind of just a good sci-fi movie.
You know, this makes sense.
What part of this makes sense?
The you film it like you're running through, and you like film them shooting everyone.
Like you film the successful run first? and
No,
then-
you film every failure first.
Oh, okay.
And then you just do the stunts later.
I guess that makes sense.
I don't know where you came from. Come on.
Cut. Awesome. Nice job.
Future stunts. Oh, this is gonna be people doing sick jumps, I bet.
Step out. Awesome. Yeah. Do a couple over recoil, and then hold it, and I'm gonna lift it high. And then just go back to high. Got hit in the left shoulder, and then just do a back fall. That'd be awesome. How you feel? Yeah. Awesome.
I like this one also because it like shows the...
Action. Cool.
Also, I like the weird air gun they have that's like making piffs of dirt fly up.
Action. Laura!
Oh, that didn't look comfortable.
That was a landing, all right.
Oh god, we're gonna set this car on fire. Oh God.
Yeah, that's fire, all right. I think something's wrong with the tube man.
I think the tube man caught a bit of the fire and
Seems that way and melted some of the tube. Gotta repair the tube man.
we gotta stick a blow up doll of Lloyd Kaufman in the car. And just pour gasoline on the car. What's the worst that could happen? I feel like I didn't realize that that was like how you set things on fire in movies. I figured it would be
I'm
safer.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like in a lot of professional movie sets, it's probably not done this way. I feel like this, because, yeah, that doesn't... Generally speaking, I don't think that's how it's done in movie sets. You know, it also makes sense to do it where they have construction equipment available, considering that, yes, they do have to get rid of that car wreckage.
Yeah.
You can't just blow up a car and leave the smoldering remains laying around.
Also, just pouring gasoline on the flaming car is maybe not the great... Oh, God. That man is extremely on fire. The guy is also psyched to be no longer extremely on fire. I feel like this is what I wanted more of the behind the scenes of, is like just people meandering around this old timey nonsense. You want to do a practice fall? Womp. Nope, there's that lady getting sucked into a time portal. You know, like, that makes sense, because, like, that car didn't have an engine in it or anything. But the idea that they had to get people behind it to, like, shove it as it's... is very funny. Here we go. This is stunts in the Old West.
Oh.
We're rolling. Charlie, you good? Good. Tom, you good? Here we go, guys.
That's quite a pulley system. I like that guy was just on a ladder and like jumped, and that was how they yanked that guy back.
God, that was awesome, dude. 2, 1.
Oh, they almost missed that guy with the crash pad.
1. Excellent. Excellent. Awesome. Action horse 3.
There's all the people coming in and being like, "Ha I got you."
That was badass. And cut. Oh, that was great, man. Nice job.
Oh, they hit the kid. They're showing killing the kids. That's great.
I saw it.
I'm so into that. That's a lot of cardboard boxes. Oh God! That guy was that guy not a dummy?
3, 2.
I thought that guy was a dummy.
I don't think that guy was a dummy. You said it was like very obviously a dummy, but I didn't see that.
Cause like he went completely like stiff while he was falling. It looked like a weird dummy.
The only reason I was pretty sure that it didn't feel like a dummy was because of how obvious the actual dummy shots were.
That's true.
I feel like if that guy was a dummy, it would have been way more obvious that he was a dummy. Also, random interesting science article I just stumbled across. Apparently, scientists have now found a way to communicate with people while they're having lucid dreams.
Oh, that's weird.
It is. They can now, like, cue audio signals to make you aware that you're dreaming, and then, like, ask you questions and get responses.
What are you talking about, bartender?
So now that they can talk to you in a dream, what I'm saying here is they can now advertise to you in a dream.
Stranger and be like nice. Thank you, Steve. Awesome. We're going, yep. Action.
That's kind of great that they just had this weird little smoke bomb to make it all look like a smoky bar.
That is not a bad idea. And then just go spray that guy in the face with a water bottle.
Yeah.
Oh, I found something I think will help you. Let me get it. And you'll look right at the
I wonder if that is just to make him look sweaty, or if that's like an actual thing, because, hey, we have a bunch of smoke in the air, and this will help somehow.
It's probably like both.
I gotta tell you something before I forget.
Giant guns.
I love the giant guns.
I would really like someone to just answer why the giant guns were a thing.
Hell, I don't know what it means either, but I thought I might just tell you before.
Also, the dude behind the bar may have been the best actor. He's great.
He's pretty great.
His freak out is amazing.
One more take, guys. One more take.
I don't think you need one more take. I think that's you got that. Uh-oh. Oh, these people filed for bankruptcy recently, I think.
The Tromo people?
No, the Alamo Drafthouse.
Oh, okay.
Dude, that is amazing. Oh yeah, let's get a good shot of that. Oh, sweet.
All right, a classic Texas adventure coaster.
Turn around, I'll put it on your back.
All right.
I don't know if you know what comes along with being a Tromette now.
You can tell me tomorrow.
Yeah, you've been recruited into a certain club. Yeah.
These weird food-based movie posters are very weird in the background.
Don't like the buns of Navarone.
Or the 7 beer itch.
See anything you like? Happy to present. Would you like this? Cool. Thank you. Thank you. Very nice to meet you. My pleasure. To whom should I autograph it?
All right, guys. Are y'all ready to see some Troma magnificent filmmaking?
I feel like this doesn't really have anything to do with the Wavy Tube Man Chronicles, but
Oh
you
no,
know.
this is just I feel like this is an ad thing for the
For-
people.
Yeah.
Kaufman tonight. Are y'all ready to hear a few words from him?
This is, hey, we got Lloyd Kaufman.
So we're gonna throw in an ad.
Yeah.
I want. By the same token, I want one of the next videos to just be an ad for the helicopter agency.
One of those next videos is just like helicopter is like the screenshot, so it very well might be.
Maybe that's how they did it. They got like a discount because they were just like, well, we just put an ad in our thing.
Big hand for Annalie. Very well done. Very well done.
Yep, here's the helicopter shots.
And I'm just saying, it's not bad marketing because this is the first time I've ever heard of that company.
Yeah.
So advertising working as intended.
Alternately, this is just like they just constantly shot out the side of their helicopter in addition to like the shots they were using for the game.
I mean, that just makes sense.
And now it's just like, hey, check out these panoramas of Austin, Texas. I feel like Grav was right in that if they released this like a couple years later, they wouldn't have had to rent the helicopters. They'd just get a drone and be like, now Twisted Pixel has a drone. Yep, that was just some nice helicopter B-roll.
Yeah, just helicopter footage. Why not?
This is just an acapella version of the entrance, or the entrance of the intro video. Of the not Terminator intro. Executive in charge of productions was Christopher Nolan's. I just now caught that joke. I got Billy Crystal's and Michael Bay's, but I missed Christopher Nolan's. Yep, okay, that was just acapella entry. Actually, what does the info say? While extremely awesome, we decided it gave away too early that the entire DLC is supposed to be a bad FMV game. We wanted to trick you for just a little bit longer. Anyway, that's the Wavy Tube Man Chronicles. We have explored the dickens out of every part of the Wavy Tube Man Chronicles.
That is all of the content you are gonna get out of that.
I mean, it is just
Those
$1.50.
bones are picked. Well, yeah, those bones are picked clean.
And it's on, if you have a Windows 10 or 8 computer, it is $1.50. Not on the Xbox app, but on the Microsoft store app. Oh, yeah, that's a VR fight. That guy got thrown through the window, or the mirror, rather. I want to check something here. Because that one guy was in Dazed and Confused, apparently, which is a much bigger... much bigger person than I kind of expected. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to hit the stop streaming button.
All right, then.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.